Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wi-Fi here. Welcome back to another episode of Mario Kart 8 The Road Beyond. Today we are going to appear as Nose in lobbies. And we're going to be rocking Morton Blue Falcon, because last time we tried to go insane, I think, and did like Mach 8 Slick or something like that. But we're spectating. You know what blew my mind earlier? So there was the guy Dante who used to like race with me all the time. He was at 99999 VR. I'm like, alright, first off, I'm recording this on a Monday at like 2 p.m. because I'm sick and I called into work. Like, he's at school. There's no way he'll be able to play. And also, the game's been out for like 3 years. Like, Deluxe has been out. Like, sure, there's no way someone can play that game 24/7. And even if he is, maybe he's going and grabbing lunch. Like, he might not check his user list and like, oh, look, Richard's on, and he'll like, he won't join me right away. I wasn't even in a race yet, and he joined me. He joined me before the race even started. I couldn't believe it. I haven't played this game in almost half a year, and by first race, bam, he's right there in the lobby with me, ready to go, and I'm like, absolutely blew my mind. Look, guys, we can talk during the countdown. It's so fun. I'm excited. Not like the Fangled Deluxe version where like, for some reason they just cut you off from doing anything like 2 minutes before the countdown even starts. It's like, oh, there might be a countdown soon. You can't do anything. You're trying to have fun in this game? So we have a very like crazy lobby here. We got like Wisconsin, we got Venezuela, we got Canada, Spain, France, Kentucky. But really what we have is a whole bunch of shit. Look at this lobby. I think I'm the only viable set. There's far too many bikes for there to be anything viable in this lobby past my setup. Maybe like the guy in second has something that isn't completely terrible with those button wheels. I'm just drafting right now, hoping not to hit that banana. Woo! Nice, and it's gonna draft past Link. My Deluxe instincts are coming in. I'm like, oh, I'll just draft this guy instead of like, oh, I'll just hop past the biker. But nice try, no goal up. Ooh, that's dangerous. Why are you trying to trail me with a green shell there, dude? Nice, I apparently trailed him with my banana, despite him being absolutely nowhere near me, and there's the shock already lap 1, so I have nothing to talk about in today's video. I just really wanted to play some Mario Kart 8. I came on earlier, and like I said, I did like 2 warm-up races. Played with Dante for like 3 races and did like average to mediocre in them. So the fact that I'm in first in this race is actually, I mean, not that surprising because the lobby's terrible, but I'm racing well enough to be in first, so I guess that's where the interesting point lies. So how have you guys been? I know a lot of people on this channel only watch the Mario Kart 8 content, so I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. And unless I tricked you with that update video and you watched the deluxe footage disguised as Mario Kart 8. Oh, nice! I did have drift speed. I didn't expect it, so I like let go. I would very much appreciate, thank you, to get big again. This controller feels so bizarre. Like I know like it's all acclimatization, and once you get used to something, it feels natural to you. But like the deluxe. Okay, so the Switch Pro controller feels wonderful. It has a nice little bit of heft to it. It makes it feel really well built, and the buttons and triggers are just better. And the one for the Wii U just feels like a plastic piece of shit. I'll be completely honest with you. It's not very nice to use, but there's just a nice little cheeky first place. That is like probably the biggest thing to get over. If I could use the Switch Pro controller with the Wii U, I'd like, it would be so quick and painless. Just, oh hey, I'll play 8. Oh, I'll play like Breath of the Wild or whatever. But switching back and forth between pro controllers makes it so difficult. It's kind of crazy. So I have a ton of things I needed to get done today. I've been doing like a weekly journal. I started one when I went to university. I know this sounds like hyper lame, but I thought it would be interesting to, in like 2 or 3 years, be able to look back and see what was the biggest thing on my mind week to week, because on a day-to-day basis, you have troubles that come and go, but you'll never remember them in the long term because they're so irrelevant to you. So I thought it would be kind of interesting, especially my first time off to university. So I did a journal from like September that year when I went off to uni until like December, and then I stopped it, and it was like super irregular, and I barely kept up. And I wanted to do one again this year, and I didn't get around to it. I wanted to start it in July, and I didn't end up starting it till September 1st, but I actually started it September 1st on a Monday, and I'm doing entry every single Monday. I think I've only missed like 2 Mondays, and coincidentally I'm recording this on a Monday, so they only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and I encourage you guys to try if you're interested in it at all. I think I've mentioned it before in a video where I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do it in a video format or whether I wanted to do it in text, and I just decided to do it in video or in text format because the text files are like 4 to 5 kilobytes, and the video files would have been like multiple gigabytes, and they'd be more cringy to watch. There'd be a lot of like it'd be like 10 minutes of like, oh dude, shut up. But obviously your internal voice can change and mature with you, so you can read things that you wrote like 5 years ago and it's not that cringy. So that's kind of why I decided to go with that. But god damn, that was just bad all around. Trying the Niskin, I took that turn way too tight. Alright, I'm gonna snipe someone there. Hopefully they don't have reds. They did have reds. Alright, we're somehow in 5th, but we're gonna be in 3rd in a second. Oh my god, that green. Apparently we're in 2nd. Not for long though. Oh yeah, there it is. Didn't really have much I could do there. It's so weird. Like I want to hop because I know it's faster, but like it feels weird to hop almost, which is not a good sign. Oof, nice bomb. Nice double bomb. Let me just throw that up there. Yeah, you can get fucked, Link. It's always something good to see. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? And he took away both my... this is such a shitty race! Is this what happens when you're in the pack in this game and you can't get out? And you can't soft drift either. Oh my god. Missed the item because I'm trying to ramp drift and I just... Fuck off, dude. This game is shit. Why am I playing like a casual? Help. Get the fuck out of my way. Give me shrooms. I played like shit that race. So there we go, the American Wi-Fi is back in the lobby, back in action. Back again, once again. As my good friend Fingers Crossed once said, it is time. I don't know why I love saying that so much. I haven't talked to Tim in like a year and a half, 2 years. So I guess something I can comment on is it's been cold recently. Like, I know it's kind of been cold across North America, but I'm used to like -10, -15 during the winter because I'm a little bitch and I live in Southern Ontario, which is like Northern California latitudes. Like, it's pretty high up in the world. So it barely gets cold here. The only reason we even get snow is because of lake effect. If you don't know, the Great Lakes are very large bodies of water which have a large effect on our climate, which is why our summers are quite mild, or sorry, our summers are quite hot and humid, and our winters are quite mild but very large amounts of snow. Because there's fuckloads of water like right next to a bunch of major cities. It's so hard to drive this game. Like, it actually requires concentration and skill, which is good. But like, how am I supposed to story tell while I'm concentrating on driving? This is like genuinely difficult to do. Anyway, recently it's been getting like super cold here, like -25, -30 last few weeks, and like most of the time, like some winters you'll get like a -30 day, but the last few weeks we've been getting like -30 weeks, which has been kind of wild. That's kind of upsetting that didn't hit someone, and it's also upsetting that I've been driving like shit this entire race. But it's just like I said, it's just very hard to concentrate and drive at the same time. Like I missed a trick there because my trigger broke, and it just like fucked up my whole race. Anyway, very cold, and I went out skating the other day with some friends. I'm not gonna get that drift. And I like didn't feel anything in my feet. I've never gotten frostbite before. And if you're not from a northern climate, you might not know what frostbite is, but if you stay outside too long, your skin gets... Yeah. I'm eating a grapefruit right now, which is not exactly the most ideal thing to be eating while you are trying to commentate, because it just messes with your mouth chemistry and your saliva. But when it gets very cold, your tissues and your cells will die because they need warmth and nourishment and attention, just like you do. And I feel like he's gonna take the shortcut. So yeah, I was gonna throw that forward because I knew he was gonna take the shortcut, but it was like a mile out of there. Commentary, dude, it's fucking garbage. I got frostbite on my right big toe, and it sucks because, like, there are different stages of frostbite. You can end up having to have your toes amputated because it'll never come back. And luckily, I wasn't out there long enough. Like, I only went skating for like an hour and a half, but it was like -20, and I wasn't bundled up that much because I didn't really respect the cold. I'm like, whatever, I've lived in Canada long enough, I can manage the cold. And it's like, no, dude, like -20 with wind, like wind chills, like -25, -30, that's fucking cold. You should be out there in more than just like a toque, 3 sweaters, and sweatpants. So, my hands were numb, my hands were really cold, and my feet felt fine. And then I took off my skates, got in my car, and my feet were so numb, I literally couldn't feel the pedals, and it was really hard to drive. My hands were suddenly perfectly fine then, which scared me more, because generally if they go from super cold to not hurting anymore, that's a problem. But I got home, put my hands in front of the fire, perfectly fine within minutes. I was using my phone, but I put my feet up in front of the fire for like an hour, almost, watching hockey, and they were still ice cold, which was like, oh, that's scary, actually. That is quite scary. So, yeah, it just feels weird. It's like, you know when your foot falls asleep and when you touch it, it kind of like tingles because it's numb? That's basically what my entire right toe is. I normally have dead skin on said toe because when I work at like, I don't know, I walk around for 8 hours a day at work, so my toe just gathers dead skin, and it's kind of gross, but it's very hard and knobby, and I've been trying to like pry it off with pumice stones in the shower and stuff. Because like smooth feet feel nicer, obviously, in like in bed and shit like that, than ugly, rough feet. But yeah, now like my entire toe is basically just a big ball of dead skin on the outside, and like it's not blue or red, which is the point at which you need to go and get it amputated, blue or black or red or something like that. But it definitely is not usable. It is not a. It is used for balance, and that is about it. Can't believe I failed that soft drift. Alright, let's soft, kid. Soft. Yeah, soft like my feet. Alright. But yeah, so that's my frostbite story. I tweeted about it, but like, I don't think many people follow me on Twitter. I have like 700 followers. No, I have like 630. I've had 630 for like 3 years now. I'll like gain followers randomly and then lose them again when people say like, fuck this guy, all he does is tweet memes and hockey. Or like I'll tweet hockey too much. Yeah, I fell off there too, Dante. That was fucked. I feel like Dante didn't fall off, though. I feel like Dante just lagged. That would indeed be correct. Oh, soft, thank you. Nice, I'll take that. Just get a little bit of distance between me and the pack. Go super tight because of that blue. Oh, throw your green somewhere else, douchebag. Alright. I'll just do that. I was trying... Fuck off. I was trying to hop it, but it wasn't even gonna work. And this is just shit, because now I can't even do anything because I don't have soft drift speed. That was like the most helpless third place. At least I did use my shroom, but whatever. How was I to know? See, in my update video, I was like very... I don't want to say pessimistic, but I was very like real, I guess. I was like, I don't like Pokemon anymore, I'm not gonna upload it. I don't like Splatoon anymore, I'm too burned out, I'm not gonna upload it. I don't like Deluxe anymore. I might still play it, but I'm not gonna upload it because it's easier for me to play. Like, the reason I don't upload this that much, that was stupid. Why? I have it in my head to trick because I've been playing Deluxe casually with friends. I hadn't played Deluxe for like 4 months, and then one night I randomly played it with tennis, and it was so fun to just mess around and backspam constantly. That's all I was doing the whole time, was just backspamming tennis and other friends with green shells and bananas. And like, you get so many of them. Even in first place in that game, you get like bombs and trip nanas and trip shells, and it's like, oh, you can be so aggressive, and it's so fun to be a dick. And it like really helped me. And the other thing too is like in that game you don't need to worry about hops or anything like that, so it's really boring in that mindset, which gives you a lot of time to like pay more attention and like look behind you and really angle yourself to make sure you connect with your shells. I'm gonna keep that shroom. And that's where Dante got hit. Should I keep the shroom? Oh my god. I was like pulling wide into his spray. Luckily I dodged it all. I have one shroom. I'm gonna use it here in hopes to get something nice like that. And I can like quick red him before he has a chance to put out his bomb, and there you go. There's a nice little cheeky second place when I otherwise would have gotten third. I guess that is one of the selling features of Deluxe. It's much more of a casual fun experience, and this is more of a competitive racer experience. Obviously not intentional, but it's what the end product is. But Deluxe, like, you literally don't have to do anything. You just drive, trick. So it gives you all the time in the world to just like fuck over friends. You're like constantly doing that the whole race, trying to find people, line them up, and then plop them in the face with a green shell. And like that in itself is very fun, but it's fun for a very different reason than this game is fun. This game is fun because it feels good to drive, and Deluxe is fun because you're just screwing over people and you're like, haha, I made your race shit. Meanwhile, when your race goes to shit, you're like, well, that's just the game. So it's very, very strange. Also, this is a 6-person lobby, so I'm gonna drop a Nana and be a little bit more aggressive. That's not what I was trying to do there, but I am gonna try to grab that. That was, if I kept my drift, that would have been a really good play. But I apparently grazed the leaf just too much. Yeah, I'll go for this one then, buddy. I have a feeling you don't hop. Call it a hunch. Yeah. Later. It's fine, I'm gonna get blued anyway. It definitely takes a while to get back to like drifting off ramps and such when you haven't been for so long. But it definitely feels better. Nice, there we go. That's all I want in my life. Now how sick would it be if you could dodge a blue with that? Oh my god, I bet you somebody somewhere has in this world. And that'd be so good to see a video of. And if it happens on Deluxe, you would see a video because they have that thing where you can screen capture. That was just me drifting the wrong way, by the way, but I was gonna lose anyway, unless I snipe him. No. Oh my god. No! That's lame. There goes my hero. Watch him as he lags. Oh my god, guys, it's Floshi from YouTube. He's the biggest, hottest German Mario Kart 8 player in the world. Probably is. Very, very niche market. The more subtitles you give, the better. I'm probably the most popular Canadian, Southern Ontarioan Mario Kart 8. Well, I'm saying this, but like Will lives like an hour and a half from me, so I'd be in competition with William the Gamer, and he's probably better than me at the game. But is he better than me at YouTube? I want to be close. What else could I add? I'm the best. There we go. I'm the best Canadian YouTube Mario Kart 8 player who's not in university. That is definitely true. But yeah, maybe I was a little too harsh in that update video. Like, I love talking to you guys because it gives me like an out. I mean, I don't know anyone personally. Well, I know a few people personally, but like vous, as in like the collective you. I don't really know you guys personally, but it still gives me a way to vent and talk about things that are going on in my life and get the turn is so hard at that pace. How do y'all do it? Like, I knew it was coming and I still fucked it up. Oh my god, you see that trip Nana's pull? No way! First time I've been animated this whole time. Yeah, got him. Hey, this ain't deluxe. What the fuck you doing on that setup? What the hell? I just noticed. Dude's rocking Morton Wiggler, which is technically viable in this game. It's just pipe frame, but Morton Wiggler with a roller. Like, hello? Alright, so this is going to be a dogfight to the finish here. No, I failed a hop. I actually could have totally gotten second there, but I failed a hop and I came fourth. That's really upsetting. Was I actually into... Oh my god. I was ahead of that guy. Well, whatever. That was an exciting finish. That was a good race. We have like 4 people in this lobby that know what the fuck they're doing. Shocking. 2 of them are German. Maybe Daniel's here to play with Floshi. He's a big star. Alright, I found Floshi's YouTube channel. This might not be him. He uploaded last 4 years ago and it's like EDM music. No, those are his liked videos. He doesn't even have any uploads. What the hell? 1 subscriber. Well, make that 2. I believe... There's no way. That can't be his YouTube. Wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. This track again? Again? I don't want to play this again. But as I was saying, like, I guess right now I'm just in kind of a lull and I don't want to do YouTube, which is why I haven't been. But I also don't want to lose you guys. As lame as that sounds. It's like... Did I actually get that? I think I got Dante with that. When in doubt, trail and pretend nothing bad happened. I'm gonna go wide here for these coins. Not that wide. Yeah, it's me, Dante, and Yoshi. Once again in the top 3. Nice, I actually got all 5 hops there. 5 or 6, whatever. I don't really count, I just know how many I should be doing. And I normally fuck up one of them. Did I really not hit you? Damn. Alright, well I'm gonna hit someone there. Whew, thought it was gonna be me. You're welcome, Dante. I like taking the fall so my fellow brethren can succeed. Alright, time to shroom. That was such a dangerous spot to shroom. Ah, yes, his star ran out. I was like, I'm gonna be so boned here, but no, Floshi, your star ran out just in time, mate. This is a sick race. I actually really like this lobby now. Nah, there's no way. Get him. Got him. That didn't get us red? No! Another boomerang. Okay, throw back. Back spam, back spam. Yep, nope, yep. Yep, get him. Go get him. I got him! Put me in, coach! No! Coach! Who gave hand of the red shells? That fucks me right up. Well, me and that dry Bowser just successfully went from 2-3 to like 7-8. Just because we wanted to fuck each other over. I got 1 shroom. Can you do the shroom cut properly, bro? Yup! These races are actually really fun. That was genuinely one of the most fun things I've done in a while on a video game. I'm not that sad. What's with all the black Yoshis? Holy shit. Stuff's getting weird in this lobby.